for Weinberg. He will take some time here. The props work it now on the far side. A lot of room to work with. Props just give that ball up. Dolphins looking to be on the move. They get tripped outside the box. No foul call. Props with the takeaway, pushing forward. Robertson to Alfred. Poked away and a whistle blown. Foul against the Dolphins. Free kick will be taken by the Profs. Ball deflected and will roll out of play. Throw in for Rowan. 30 minutes left to go here in first half action. Mount St. Vincent and Rowan all tied up 0-0. First half of action here on Rowan Athletics. Profs will throw it in on the far side. Luke Yates has that one broken up by Lamas. The touch, give and go action. Dolphins on the move. Broken up by the Profs defense. Excellent patience right there from Logar, and the Profs defense able to break up that transition opportunity. They're now on the move. And can they keep it in bounds? No, they can't. Profs lose it. Throw in for the Dolphins. Deflected off of a Prof. Another throw in for this Dolphin squad. Excuse me, it would be a goal kick for Luna as that ball went off the end line. Luna will punt it away. Neither goalie has had too much action yet. Weinberg has not faced a shot, and Luna has faced a shot, a little dribbler from Miranda, but nothing coming of that one here as the fight for possession at midfield. Dolphins come up with it. Taken away by the Profs. Settled down a little bit. And finally, Mount St. Vincent drops it all the way back to Luna. Feigns a little bit of pressure from Alfred. Guzman tripped up and a late whistle. Foul against the Profs. Profs with 3 fouls so far, and the Dolphins with 2. Still early on here in Glassboro. Luna punts it away. Headed down by Padilla, taken away by the Profs. Ferrara out on the move. Finds Alfred. He'll chase after it. Keeps it in play. He's got plenty of room to work with, searching up ahead. And has it poked away by the defense of Mount St. Vincent. Gutens with it. Ferrara back to Gutens. Looking to push forward, but headed down by the defense. A little slip up from Mount St. Vincent results in the Profs keeping possession. Logar to Luke Yates. Back to Logar here. Profs trying to get the ball past midfield, facing a little bit of pressure from the Dolphins as Logar gets it past one attacker. Plenty of room for Luke Yates to work with, finding Ferrara open. Gutens gets past one defender, little hip scop and a jump, and a ball goes flying into the stands. Throw in for the Profs. Logar settling it in. And now this Dolphins team's coming up with the pressure as Weinberg gets it. Gives it right back to Logar. Back to Weinberg once again. And this Profs team just taking off a lot of time here early on, trying to set up their play, relying on their defense to kind of turn into offense here as they finally find a hole. Send it up to Ferrara, headed down by Padilla and Babcock. Alfred fighting for it. He gets away, sends it up ahead. Chance now for the Profs, giving chase. And diving after it is Luna, coming up with the save. A little bit of pressure there from the Profs as Luna handles that cleanly. Headed down by the Profs, right to Chad Yates. Alfred with the touch. Headed down a couple of times before settled by Mount St. Vincent. Looking to push past midfield, and they do. Intercepted by Yates. Ferrara gets it past midfield, right at the logo, sending it up ahead. Headed down by the Dolphins. Possession still with the Profs. Chad Yates playing catch with Montesinos before sending it up ahead. Benitez to Rodriguez, now working it on the far side for Sorelli. Dolphins dropping it back. Now their defense has a chance now, which is something we've typically seen from this Prof squad, is their defense settling things in and looking for the offensive push. But now Mount St. Vincent relying on their defense to get something going. As Guzman pushing forward, finding Benitez, broken up by the Profs. Montesinos finding Ferrara. Back to Montesinos, looking forward, intercepted by the Dolphins. Benitez with the takeaway. Babcock gives it right back to the Profs. Miranda with a little hesitation, sending the ball up ahead inside the box, headed down and cleared away by Mount St. Vincent. Sorelli looking to push. Padilla now has it. Drops it back to Ferrer. Back to Benitez. Ball up ahead to Ferrer. Cleared away by the Profs. Vandermark pushing forward. Alfred's caught two defenders. Beats one and gets held the jersey. No call as he goes down. Ball cleared out by the Dolphins. And this Profs faithful wanted a call there, but nothing going. Profs will get the throw in though, as it was snuffed away by Mount St. Vincent. Will be a corner kick as the ball once again past the end line. Profs trying to get away with the throw in, but they will take the corner kick instead. Now their third corner of the game with 22 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. They opt to go the short route, finding Montesinos. Curving pass will find Mount St. Vincent, but coming up with possession out of the Profs. Touch ahead to Miranda, goes out of reach. Throw in for the Dolphins. Rodriguez had it taken away. Chad Yates finding Gutens. Open field to Alfred, slide tackle. Profs keep possession. Ferrara. Little miscommunication once again from the Profs. But the ball will remain in their possession. Chad Yates looking for Montesinos. Profs playing pinball here as Dolphins defense will give chase. Weinberg now moving forward on the opposite side of the field. Profs with possession on the far side. Looking for the open pass. Luke Yates. Back to Chad Yates. To Ferrara with the spin move. A little hesitation and scooped up by Luna. Ferrara with that shot there. Got through a couple of Dolphins defenders and was able to find an opening, just not a strong enough shot. Dolphins looking to keep possession here. Benitez has it broken up by Chad Yates. He's pushing forward. Chips the ball up ahead to Alfred and snuffed away and cleared out by the Dolphins. Slide tackle from Montesinos, keeping possession of the Profs. Yates up ahead to Ferrara, chips it up and cleared away by the Dolphins. Touched by the Profs. Gutens getting past a couple of defenders. Looking to ball to get inside the box. A little hesitation, takes a shot, and it's wide. Couple of back-to-back shots there from this Profs team. They're pushing forward now with 19 minutes remaining. Couple of shots, 3. One taken by Ferrara, Gutens, and Miranda, and no shots coming yet for this Mount St. Vincent team. Ball controlled by the Dolphins. A slide tackle, giving chase is Luke Yates, and he will throw it in. Rodriguez went down for the Dolphins, but he's coming up. Defense looking to push forward once again for this Profs team. Getting it past midfield. Alfred dropping it back to Chad Yates. Got a defender all over him. He surveys. A couple of spin moves trying to keep possession of the ball. He finally finds Montesinos. Looking for Gutens. Alfred lost touch. Montesinos able to recover. Luke Yates up ahead to Chad Yates. Pass cleared away by the Dolphins, but right back to the foot of Chad Yates. He was looking for one of his strikers, but nobody home. As Montesinos will come up with it. Finding Ferrara. He's looking to get inside the box. Gets tripped up. Outside the box now, Profs putting on the pressure. A little hesitation. Alfred, shot no good. "16 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here in first half action."
24, Lizardo Tamara replacing number 22, Lucas Goodman. Come on, bro, dig in now, dig in, let's go.
Coming now in the game is Lizardo Tamura for the Dolphins, replacing Andres Benitez. Gutens looking for Alfred. Loses that pass. Rodriguez finding Ferrer. Back to Rodriguez. Poked away by the Profs. Ferrara pushing forward. Going left to right. Now on the far side are the Profs. But poked away by Sorelli. Ferrara has a chance. Couple of moves, finds Alfred just outside the box. Shot deflected and headed down by Mount St. Vincent. Tamura with the header. Slide tackle by Montesinos. Gets past a couple of defenders. Knocked down and ball cleared away. Mount St. Vincent looking to retaliate here. Romero sends a ball up ahead. An offsides call will go against the Dolphins. 14 minutes and 35 seconds left to go here in half number 1 in Glassboro. Rowan University Profs and the Mount St. Vincent Dolphins all tied up 0-0. Gutens looking for Chad Yates to drop it back. Logar. He's got room to work with. A wide open midfield region for this Props team. Montesinos occupying that space for a short while. Ball pushed up ahead. Chad Yates finds Montesinos right in front of the logo. Looking for Gutens on the near side. Hesitation, couple of moves. Finds a way inside the box, cleared away by Guzman. Right in the possession of Chad Yates. Flicks the ball up ahead. Looking to be headed down. Profs still have possession, a touch inside the box. Ball crossed in and shot. Goes off the crossbar. And that's no good. Cleared away by the Dolphins. The fight for possession. And it will be a free kick for the Profs. Luke Yates set to take it. And a wild series of events. The Profs working their way inside the box. Had a prime scoring opportunity. The ball just went off the top of the crossbar. And Profs don't come up with anything. Logar got some real estate, finding Robertson on the far side, pass too far out of the reach, and it will be a throw-in for Sorelli. Chad Yates with the touch goes out of reach. Throw-in once again for the Profs. Wind starting to pick up here in Glassboro. Alfred will take a seat for the Profs as Materis Carrion will check in. Ball sent up ahead, giving chase is Logar, and that pass from the Dolphins will roll out of play, and Weinberg will get the free kick. Luke Yates up ahead to Gutens. beating one defender and looking for the pass to Chad Yates. Keeps it in play, gets knocked down, and a whistle blown. Foul called against the Dolphins, and they are not happy with that call. As the whistle will be blown, and it will be a call that will go in favor of the Dolphins team, as Luna will take the free kick. Luna with the boot. Montesinos with the header. Carry on will run out of room.
Checking in for the Dolphins, number 9, Juan Cardenas, placing number 18, Santiago Ferrer.
Juan Cardenas will come in now for the Dolphins, replacing Ferrer. As a pass taken away by Mount St. Vincent. Tamura finding Cardenas, and a fight for the ball, pushing and shoving and coming up with it, and a foul will go against Dolphins. Luke Yates fell to the ground, not so happy, but it will be a free kick for the Profs. They go to drop it back to Weinberg. Logar to Luke Yates. Guten's passing midfield. Not too much pressure. Going inside. Broken up by the Dolphins, now on the move. A couple of players colliding. This carry-on goes down. A couple of pushing and shoving from both of these squads. 8 minutes and 44 seconds left to go in half number 1. Rowan University Profs and Mount St. Vincent Lions all tied up 0-0. Free kick will be taken by Luna. Luna will face some pressure, makes a move, and gets past Vandermark. Pushing forward now are the Dolphins. Romero looking up ahead. Ball sent inside. Weinberg makes the catch and saves that. Weinberg right there to handle business for this Profs team and keep the game tied 0-0. Ferrara pushing, hesitates, spins, and gets the ball past midfield. Carry on, drops it back. Luke Yates goes back to Logar. Profs slowly get the ball passed, and they lose possession. Robertson couldn't handle it on the far side. Sorelli with the quick throw in, but intercepted by the Profs. Romero looking for it. And it will be a throw in for this Profs team.
And for the Profs, number 3, Turlo Gartland. Number 18, Gil Ferreira.
Coming in now, Turlo Gartland and Gil Ferreira for this Profs team. Logar and Yates playing catch here. They finally push forward past midfield, ball inside the box. Chad Yates, a couple defenders on his back. Backwards pass and a shot, no good. Profs with an opportunity once again. Shot wide. Luna with the goal kick. He's got 1 save so far in the 5 shots that he's faced. And the 6 shots, that he's faced from this Profs team. Dolphins are still have only 1 shot. That was handled cleanly by Weinberg. Goons gets past a couple of defenders, looking to inside the box, but a pass broken up by the Dolphins. Possession still with the Profs. Montesinos. Luke Yates to drop it back to Logar. Back and forth. Luke Yates to Gootens, finding Chad Yates up ahead. Curving shot inside, headed down by the Dolphins. A touch. They look to be out on the move. Cardenas has it deflected. Falls to his feet. Montesinos regains control. Hesitation. Looking for the pass inside, intended for Chad Yates, broken up by Ferrer. Cardenas up ahead. Coming up with the takeaway is Ferreira. A couple of players knocked down on both squads on that possession. Profs coming up with the takeaway. Ball sent inside the box and right to the feet of Luna. Four minutes left to go here in Glassboro as the Rowan University Profs are tied with the Mount St. Vincent Dolphins 0-0 in the opening round of the NCAA Division III tournament. Not too many scoring opportunities here in this first half. Profs looking to have a scoring opportunity with Ferreira on the near side. Has that deflected by Tamura, and it will be a corner kick for the Profs, their 4th one of this game. We've seen them go the short route a couple of times and coming out with a long ball one time. Chad Yates will take the corner. Gooten's a couple yards away as they go with the long ball inside the box. Prime opportunity missed by Logar, winding up. And that ball will roll out of play, throw in for the Dolphins.
Now St. Vincent number 12, Jonathan Gaithan. Replacing number 7, Antonio Padilla.
Padilla will take a seat for the Dolphins. And coming in will be Jonathan Gaithan. Logar to Yates. Plenty of room to work with, who finds Gootens. Last touch by Mount St. Vincent as Gootens directs traffic. Flings the ball up ahead, headed down, And finally settled by Gutens once again. Montesinos inside the box. And the ball rolls all the way down to Weinberg, who comes outside of the box to direct traffic for the Profs. 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go here in half number one. Profs looking for a last second effort. Slide tackle, couple of slide tackles, and a whistle will be blown. One minute and 9 seconds left to go as there's a Dolphin down on the field. 0-0 game so far here in half number one. And for this Profs team, coming to get here in this opening round was a little bit of a challenge. They made it all the way to the NJAC championship, and we're all tied up with Keene University. At the end of 2 overtimes, they went into penalty kicks where they lost 4-3. For Mount St. Vincent, this is a new feeling for them coming into this NCAA tournament, as Babcock will get to his feet. They won the Skyline Conference Championship, defeating Manhattanville College 2-0, and as that's how both of these teams made it to the opening round, as Babcock will need some assistance getting off of the pitch. And he will be helped off as there's 1 minute and 9 seconds remaining here in Glassboro. Free kick will be taken by Luna, looking for a last-minute scoring opportunity as they've only gotten one shot off. The ball rolling all the way and scooped up by Weinberg.
Last minute of play in the first half.
Now with 1 minute remaining, Gutens up ahead to Chad Yates. Slide tackle taken away by Rodriguez. Pushing forward is now Guzman. Keeping possession are the Dolphins. And it will be a free kick with 30 seconds left to go. Rodriguez will take it. Last second opportunity now for this Dolphins team. If they can get something going here. 20 seconds left to go. Ball sent inside the box. Cleared away by Gartland. Possession still with the Dolphins as it rolls out of play.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
5 seconds left to go as the clock will wind down, and that will do it in half number one. Rowan University Profs and Mount St. Vincent Dolphins all knotted up 0 apiece here in Glassboro. A couple of opportunities for this Profs. They were able to get 6 shots off. 2 shots from Miranda, shot from Gutens, Alfred, and Ferrara each with a shot apiece. Only 1 shot on goal came from Ferrara earlier on in that first half. Only 1 shot being taken by the Dolphins team, but handled cleanly by Weinberg. Luna has come up with 1 save in those 6 shots faced. Not a whole lot of scoring opportunities for each squad, and we are tied up at 0-0. My name is Carol Guno, and we've got some second half action coming up soon here on Rowan Athletics. We'll be back in a few minutes.
The NCAA thanks our corporate champions, AT&T, Capital One, and Coca-Cola, and our corporate partners, Aflac.
We are back here in Glassboro, here on Rowan Athletics. My name is Carol Guna. Thank you for tuning in here on this windy Saturday in Glassboro. The Rowan University Profs are taking on the Mount St. Vincent Dolphins, all tied up 0-0, heading into second half action. So far on the season, the Rowan University men's soccer team are 12-3-2 and 4-2 at home, and Mount St. Vincent are 14-1-2 on the season, and they have won 9 in a row and are pretty dominant away, 8-0-2. And for this Dolphins squad, this is their first ever trip to the NCAA tournament, looking to make a run here as Montesinos goes down hard to the ground. And a yellow card will be awarded. And now a yellow card will be awarded to the Dolphins as well. And a red card will be awarded to this Dolphins team early on. A couple more cards going up for both squads. Things are getting dicey early. Rodriguez with the red card, so his night will be done. Dolphins will be playing with man down. A couple more cards slinging out of the pocket of the ref. As rain will start to fall once again as some tempers flare early on in second half action in Glassboro. Things are getting dicey second half early on. Not even a minute in, and a couple yellow cards flying around for both squads. Free kick will be taken and sent high into the sky and over the net. No chance for the Profs right there. Luna with the boot. Chad Yates sent up ahead, and Luna corrals that one. Tamer has that one punted away and flies into the stands. Throw in for the Profs, 0-0. 43 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. Ball inside the box. High kick from Miranda. Alfred recovers. Ball sent into the box and a chance. Luna will watch this one go out of play. Profs looking to put the pressure on early against this Dolphins defense, and Dolphins are just without Rodriguez, if you're just joining us, who got an early red card, and he was ejected to start off the second half. Archiga dropped it back to Tamura, and Archiga has it once again. Ball flicked up and controlled by Ferrara. Up ahead now for the Profs. They're on the move. Ball lands in the feet of Alfred. Ferrara back has it. Drops it back to Montesinos. Cross field looking for Robertson, and he can't control. Ball will go out of play. Sorelli, the throw-in, flings it up ahead. Logar gets taken down by the slide tackle. Free kick. That was St. Denis with a slide tackle. Free kick by Chad Yates. Alfred has a chance inside the box And that ball goes out of play. Couple of early scoring opportunities here in the second half action for this Profs team, but Luna will punt it away. Luna sends it up, and it's headed down by Montesinos. Another touch to Miranda. Montesinos once again dropping it back. That pass was intended for Logar, but taken away by Lamas. Pass crossed the field. And taken away by Robertson. He's on the move, pushing forward. He's got some real estate, open field, intended for Alfred, gets the ball back. Now dumps it off, looking for Miranda. And he can't control, pass taken away. Romero sends it up ahead. Giving chase is Luke Yates, trying to get the ball away from the Dolphins. And whistle blown, they lose it out of bounds. Throwing for the Profs, moving quickly. Miranda, open field, looking for Chad Yates inside the box. He runs out of room. Pass too far out ahead. Luna with the goal kick, sent to punt it away. Chad Yates now inside the box, one-on-one opportunity, shot, and it's in! And the Profs score, and they are gonna say that it's not in. A foul, whistle blown, taken away. Profs were out there celebrating, and the ref says we'll take a set back, and it will be a ball punted away now by Luna. An opportunity now for the Profs, squandered away by their own mistakes. As possession remains with the Dolphins. Romero on the move, taken away by the Profs, tripped up is Montesinos. Foul called. Free kick. Now for Profs, Chad Yates sends it inside the box. High towering ball goes out of play. .38 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in second half action. Mount St. Vincent and Rowan all tied up at 0. Tamir drops it back to Luna. Pushing forward now is Romero, and that ball goes out of play. Miranda with the throw-in, looking for Chad Yates, keeps it in bounds and knocked away. It will be a corner kick now for the Profs, their first of this second half, their fifth of the day. Went with the long ball to kind of close things out in first half action. We'll see if they go the high curving shot inside the box this time. And ball inside the box, and Alfred with a chance, ball bouncing around, shot, looking to be deflected. And a whistle blows. Luna was outside of the box, but just the defense of the Dolphins were holding through, blocking that ball from being kicked into the back of the net. As ball will be corralled by the Dolphins. They're now out on the move. Luke Yates on the back, deflected. St. Dennis. will drop it off and have Cirelli take this one for the Dolphins. Cirelli dumps it off to Lamas, and it's snuffed out by the Profs defense. Vandermark goes to the ground. A couple of Dolphins hit the floor. Montesino is now on the move, sends the ball up ahead to Alfred, and Luna stays inside the box and picks it up before Alfred can get there. Luna directing traffic as he will boot that one away, a little short hopper. Coming up with possession is Fair Air and headed down by Luke Yates. Romero had that pass inside but scooped up by Weinberg. Now he commands things for the Profs, telling his teammates to push forward as he's looking for the high towering boot. Finds the feet of the Dolphins. Trying to poke it away with the Profs. Giving chase now is Fair Air. A couple of bodies go to the ground as Weinberg has it once again. Robertson sends up a ball to Alfred, who hits the ground, whistle blown. Couple of disagreements here from the Dolphins fans. Chad Yates will take the free kick. Curving ball is headed around and poked away as Logar seemingly hit the ground hard. 34 minutes and 48 seconds left to go. Free kick attempt as Luna and Logar collided, and Logar got the worst of it. We are all tied up 0-0 here in Glassboro in the opening round of the NCAA Division III tournament. For this Profs team, they have taken 7 shots, only one of which has been on target. And for this Dolphins team, they have only taken 1 shot off, which landed right into the arms of Weinberg. It's been a back and forth game. A couple of solid opportunities early on, and a red card from Rodriguez as the Dolphins will play the rest of this one a man down. That was within the opening minute of the second half. And ever since then, Dolphins have been down 1. And this Profs team has had a couple of opportunities, squandered it away. Chad Yates had one connected with the back of the net, but to a fault of the Profs team, a foul erased that one and kept the score all tied up as Logar has progressed. We will take a short step off, just a quick moment, as you're listening to Rowan Athletics. Welcome back in here on Rowan Athletics coverage of the NCAA Division III opening tournament. Rowan University Profs and Mount St. Vincent's Dolphins all tied up 0-0. Jake Logar finally getting off the field for the Profs team coming in. As Profs will take the corner kick, ball sent inside the box, headed down, poked away by Luna. Chatty Yates still with the header a couple of times and finally cleared away by the Dolphins. Luke Yates collects possession, makes some fancy move, gets past the defender, but right at the feet of Sorelli. Gutens finding Montesinos. Has a pass across the pitch and running out of room are the Profs. Tamura will throw it in from the far side. Luke Yates corrals it and drops it back to Robertson. Working forward now, left to right, Gutens. Got some room to work with, drops it off to Vandermark and has it poked away. Possession remains with the Profs. Montesinos got some real estate. Pushing forward, dribbling inside the box, crosses it, deflected by Ferrer. And it will go out of play. Another corner kick for this Profs team. Now their third corner of this half, 7th corner kick of the day. Quite a few corner kicks opportunities for this Profs team. Tad Yates raises the left hand, sends the ball inside, headed, poked away by Luna. He's way outside the box, and he dives on that ball. Makes an excellent save as he came pretty far outside initial box and saved that one. And he punts it away to keep this game scoreless 0-0. Profs defense, back line, regaining possession. Gutens, pass midfield, dropping it off to Vandermark, give and go, back to Gutens, back to Vandermark with the touch, headed, and ball sent up ahead to St. Vincent, and poked away a couple of times, and Lamas makes a move, and it's broken up by Robertson, who will drop it back to Weinberg. Chatty Yates to Luke Yates, back to Chad Yates, who surveys. Montesinos to Luke Yates, finds a hole in the defense. Attacking now are the Profs. Miranda flings it inside, header right into the arms of Luna. A good chance there from the Profs. Getting ahead on it was Gartland, but right into the arms of Luna. He punts that one away, and Montesinos gets it right back to Yates, who sends a ball wide. Trying to put some pressure on Luna back to back, but that was out of the reach. And he will punt it away again.
Checking back in for the Dolphins, number 7, Antonio Padilla. Placing number 18, Santiago Ferrer.
Padilla coming back in the game for the Dolphins, and Ferrer will take a seat. 30 minutes and 25 seconds left to go here in Glassboro. Luna with the ground ball. Batted around quite a few times. Chiga looking to settle it. A couple of players collide. Whistle blown. Profs moving quickly on the free kick. Chad Yates looking up ahead to Alfred on the left wing. Trying to find his way inside the box. Crosses it and snuffed away by the Dolphins defense, which has been put to the test here early on in the second half. Miranda to Ferrara. Luke Yates drops it back to Robertson, who will command things. Change of pace now. Ricken on the near side of the pitch. Gutens weaving through the defense, drops it off to Chad Yates, who takes a shot. Bouncing ball, no good. Will go out of play. 29:15 left to go. Score remains 0-0. Luna will send this one away. Towering ball headed down a few times. Chiga takes control, dumps it off, but taken away by Luke Yates. Gartland with the touch, broken up by the Dolphins. Robertson settles it in. Gutens goes the safe route, drops it off to Weinberg. Little hesitation play, fake route, bouncing ball back and forth. Profs change directions. Robertson will control. Gutens looking to push forward, making a couple of moves. Slide tackle. Gets it through the legs of Sorelli. Falls to his feet, and Dolphins will take it away. Headed down by Padilla, but Luke Yates cleans it up. Carrara now on the far side. Vandermark has got two defenders right on him. Has to go back to Luke Yates. In the middle of the pitch to Gutens. Trying to push forward, a little dumper, and Luna will handle it cleanly. Luna rolls it in. A risky move there from Luna. Romero handles it. St. Denis. To Padilla, flushed away by Luke Yates. Montesinos now in control, up ahead to Vandermark. Gartland giving chase, and he will run out of room. Ball will go out of play. And a yellow card will be awarded after the initial pass. Yellow card. To Tamer. Vandermark, touch to Alfred, has it snuffed away. Romero. St. Denis deflected a couple of times. Lamas back to St. Denis. Gutens gets his foot in there, and Vandermark was looking for Montesinos on the give and go. Too far out. Sorelli looking for his teammates, finds Romero. Back to Lamas. Ferrer. Romero with the chance now, looking to go inside the box, flicks it up ahead to Archigo, and a high pass gets settled down. Gartland with the touch to Vandermark, pushing forward now. He has got plenty of room to work with, pushing forward, slide tackle, Vandermark taken down, and a whistle blown, and a yellow card will be given to the Dolphins. Believe that will be on St. Denis. As a free kick will come up for Chad Yates. And that soars above the net. No good. Luna goes the short route and dumps it off, finds Sorelli, but intercepted by Gartland, makes his way inside the box. And Colstock checking in. Couldn't handle that one. Profs still have possession on the far side. Touch to Chad Yates, intended for him, but a little hesitation results in a turnover. Robertson handles things on the backfield. Chiga has it taken away. Ball sent inside to Colstock. Drops it back off to Montesinos. Blasts one, and that's no good. Montesinos was wide open, but that was no good. St. Denis goes down for the Dolphins. There's 24 minutes and 22 seconds left to go. St. Denis getting up to his feet. All tied up 0-0, but a couple more scoring opportunities for this Profs team. Now 12 shots on the game, as Luna's had to make 2 saves. 1 in each half.
Check back in for the College of Mount St. Vincent, number 20 for Lizardo Tamara.
Tamura now checking back in. He will replace St. Denis as Luna sends it up. Headed down by Lamas. Ball sent through, and Robertson with the fight for it, dumps it off to Montesinos. Pushing forward now are the Profs. Vandermark on the right wing. Crosses the ball inside the box, and Colstock misses that opportunity. And that ball will roll out of play. Luna's ball maybe caught some wind there, hung up in the air quite a little bit, as Dolphins looking to retaliate as a slide tackle keeps the ball in play, but just for a second as it flies into the air. Ball up ahead now, throw in for the Profs. Chad Yates looking across it inside, takes a shot and scooped up by Luna. It's 22 minutes and 55 seconds left in this one. All tied up 0-0. Kuna had that one taken away. Gutens got a defender right on his back, beats one defender, but a couple more swarming as the Dolphins come up with the takeaway. Kahuna passing midfield, sends the ball up ahead to Lamas. Chasing after it is Gutens. Ball crossed in, and Weinberg handles it cleanly. He flings it up ahead, moving quickly, wide open are the Profs on the far side. Plenty of room is Miranda. Ball dropped back off and poked away by the Dolphins. Profs still have possession. Chad Yates looking to work on the far side now. Little hesitation, dump from Colstock, and a chance shot poked in, and Gartland flings it too strong. This Profs team is coming out guns blazing here in the second half, warming up now with 7 shots already with 21 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Took 6 shots in that first half, and now we're taking already 7 here. Only 2 of which have been on target, but nonetheless putting that pressure on the Dolphins defense, which has been pretty solid, squandering a lot of opportunities inside the box, but still allowing the Profs to get a couple of shots off. Dolphins with a few opportunities of their own, but not nearly as many opportunities as the Profs have had, as Chad Yates with the takeaway, looking to push forward, ball up ahead, pass Jay Vandermark, and he scores! The Profs take the 1-0 lead here in Glassboro with 21 minutes left to go. Profs with an opportunity started by Chad Yates, and Vandermark able to capitalize here in the NCAA Division III opening round.
Third goal scored by number 16, Jay Vandermark. Assist number 10, Chad Yates.
And with that goal, Vandermark goes up 4 goals on the season, and Chad Yates gets his 4th assist as well. Profs with the 1-0 lead, as Vandermark will take a seat, as Ferrara will check back in for the Profs. Dolphins kick it off. They've got to play from behind now. Colstock with the takeaway. Chad Yates chips that one up ahead to Ferrara, and that will run out of room. Luna will send it away. Luna looking to find Lamas, but taken away by Miranda. He gets shoved to the ground, and a whistle will blow.
Good work, Junior. Keep working hard, Junior.
Free kick now for the Profs. Robertson
Go, Aaron.
sends it up ahead, headed down, cleared away, and it will roll out of bounds. Yates flings it in, headed by Gartland. Couple of more headers. Gartland tried to push one through. Hustling after it and keeping possession now are the Profs. Robertson in no man's land. He's got plenty of room. Passes it up. Luke Yates. Gutens gets it through 2 defenders, and Dolphins come up with it. Archiga intercepted by Montesinos. Junior Miranda looking inside, snuffed away by the Dolphins, looking to answer back. Romero has it taken away by the Profs. They keep it in bounds. Chad Yates with the touch. Gartland to give and go. Montesinos and Miranda collide for a second. Chad Yates looking to work inside the box, gets it inside, gets it past a couple defenders, slide tackle, ball was out of play. As the sun is finally starting to peek through here in Glassboro. quite an eventful day with the weather. We had rain in the opening minutes, a couple of wind blowing down, and now in the second half we've finally seen some sun here in Glassboro, as it will be a corner kick for the Profs. Chad Yates will take it once again, who had that assist on the goal scored by Vandermark. Profs looking to add one more with their 1-0 lead. Ball curving inside, batted down. Still touched by the Profs. Gutens has it deflected. It'll be another corner now for the Profs. They've now taken quite a few, 8, and now coming up number 9 corner kicks on the day. Putting a lot of pressure and finally able to break down the Dolphins defense with the goal by Vandermark. A beautiful assist from Chad Yates as he sends this one in from the corner. Headed, and he scored! Ball right to Gartland, and he's able to capitalize and make it a 2-0 game in favor of the Profs.
Rowan goal scored by number 3, Carlo Gartland. Assist number 10, Chad Yates.
Chad Yates collecting 2 assists on the day as he will take a seat for this Profs team, getting assists on both of the goals. And he will have assists number 4 and 5 on goals to Vandermark and Gartland, as Dolphins will have to score 2 to tie it and 3 to win with 11 minutes to go. 17 minutes to go here in Glassboro. And it seemed like Luna was having a lot of pressure on him, and his Dolphins defense has finally been broken down here in the second half. Gutens has it deflected, but regains possession. Montesinos in control. Profs have some time to waste here. They can really develop here in this one and get some good plays going if they have that 2-0 lead, but important for them to never settle. As Montesinos looking ahead to Gutens, takes a shot, poked away by Luna, and it will go out of bounds. Ferraro will take the corner now that Yates is sitting for the Profs. Ball inside the box, and Luna jumps up and make the grab. Joel Luna, the sophomore goalkeeper out of San Diego, California. Again, his first season in a college soccer after last year was seasons canceled due to COVID. He has had to put in the work today as he's allowed 2 goals, come up with 3 saves, and in 16 shots that he has faced. Been put to the test as once again the Profs are on the move. Miranda spinning around a couple of defenders, breaks a few tackles, and goes down as the ball goes out of play. Throw in for the Dolphins. Sorelli lets that ball fly and rolls out of play. Montesinos controls. Gutens flicks the ball behind his back heel, coming up with the takeaway and sends it up ahead. Colstock looking to take advantage and flings it into the air. Shot no good.
Checking in for the Profs, number 24, Mark McStay, and number 25, Matt Penkethman.
Matt Penkethman and Mark McStay will come in for the Profs, as Anthony Robertson and Leo Montesinos will have a seat with 13 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. Well, the Profs have the 2-0 lead. Fair air to Sorelli. Sorelli drops it back to Luna. A touch to Romero. Dolphins pushing forward. Big boot up ahead, headed down by Penkethman, and it will roll out of play. Romero looking to move forward. Give and go. Back to Romero and poked away by Luke Yates. Right there to intercept the pass, but he pushes down the Dolphins. Free kick for them. 12 minutes and 25 seconds left to go. Dolphins with a scoring opportunity, which they haven't seen too many here in the second half. Ball sent in the air and controlled by the Profs. They will come up with the takeaway. Gutens to McStay. Pushing forward now are the Profs. Miranda on the far side, looking to get inside the box, and he does. Pushing forward, takes a shot, and it soars over the net. And rolls out of bounds.
Good work, Bob. Keep working, boy. All the way to the whistle.
Sorelli set to throw it in. Archiga lost it, poked away. Ball goes back to Romero. Flicked up ahead. Ferrer had it for a short while before taken away by Colstock, who flicks it up ahead, looking for Gartland, and that will go out of play. Fell against Gartland. With 10 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in this one, with the Profs have the 2-0 lead over the Mount St. Vincent Dolphins. Penkethman corrals it, pushes forward to McStay, who then drops it back to Yates. Back to Penkethman as the Profs can eat some clock. Really working on the offensive end now. They have that 2-goal cushion, and they get taken away, and Gutens lost control, but regained it right back as Archiga and Gutens were in that battle for a short while. Profs pushing forward. McStay controlling midfield, gets past one defender, looking to get past two, pushing forward inside the box. Gartland dumps it off. Colstock had a chance and flushed away by the Dolphins. Right back to Gutens. Ferrara tripped up. Sorelli. Ferrer giving chase. Penkethman flies to the ground. Luke Yates will push forward. Ball crossed inside the box, shot by Gartland, scooped up by Luna. Dolphins looking to answer now on the far side. Ball sent up ahead, and Penkethman clears it away. Possession still remains with Mount St. Vincent. Romero, little hesitation, looking to get inside the box, dumps it down. Cross inside the box on the defensive end, and the ball will roll out of bounds. And it will be a corner kick on the far side for the Dolphins. Oh, their first corner kick of the game with 7 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. Ball stumped in, and Weinberg dives on top of it to prevent that one from going in. Prof's defense comes up right there as Weinberg takes control. He punts it away, a towering fly ball, which lands in the feet of Miranda. He pushes forward, takes a shot, and that one airs above the net. A couple more subs coming in for each squad, as D'Ambra will check in for the Profs, and Jasinski as well. Cardenas as well will come in for the Dolphins as Penkethman soars one into the bleachers, rolls out of play. Penkethman will fire it to Yates. Colstock up ahead to Gardner, who just came in the game, but he has it taken away. Gardner with the slide tackle. Throw in for the Profs. Romero weaving through the defense, chips one up ahead, sent down by Yates. McStay looking to get things going for the Profs. Crossing past the logo, dumps it off to Colstock, who winds up and takes a shot right at the arms of Luna. Luna flings it ahead, back to Romero. Kahuna dumps it off. Dolphins work on the far side. Ball chipped up ahead, giving chase, and that ball rolls out of bounds. Weinberg coming out with the batter with Lamas, and ball rolls out of the reach, out of play. Weinberg will punt it away, or just use the big boot now with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. Profs have the 2-0 lead. Goals scored by Vandermark and then Gartland coming off the bench, and both assists coming from Chad Yates, who now has 5 assists on the day. Vandermark with his 4th goal, and Gartland with his 2nd goal of the season. Sorelli passing midfield, trying to dump it off, But Penkethman will clear it away and keep it in bounds. Excellent ball control from him. Colstock had it for a second, lost it, poked it away, out of bounds. Couple of deflections. Romero keeps it going. Back to Romero. And Ferrer. The touch on the far side. Ball rolls out of play. Throw in now for the Dolphins. 3 minutes left here in this one. Profs have the 2-0 lead as Sorelli, the captain, will take a seat for the Dolphins. And coming in is St. Denis, who has one of the yellow cards for the Dolphins, along with Rodriguez, who ejected in the opening minutes. As a ball gets inside the box, Penkethman fighting for it, and he comes up with the takeaway, clears it up ahead. On that play, Dolphin went down. Play continues. And finally the clock will stop as Dolphins will get up with 2 minutes and 11 seconds left to go. So far in the second half, it's been all Profs taking 12 shots here in the second half. 18 so far on the game, and along coming with those 2 goals as well. And they've held the Dolphins to only 3 shots, one of which has been on goal. And their defense has really been locked down in this one. D'Ambra setting it up ahead to Ferrara. Can't handle it. And Lamas will get that one through, but before it gets cleared away. Tamara can't handle it. Pushing forward now are the Profs. Gardner crosses one inside, intended for Colstock, but headed down. Profs still in possession. Miranda. McStay fires one, and that's no good. Profs win it. On the move is Ferreira. The last minute of play. As the Profs can just wind this one out. Luna will fire away. Take his time here for the Dolphins. Ball will roll out of play. 30 seconds left to go. Profs can ride this one out. Take their time here. Opportunity squandered by the Profs defense. 10 seconds left to go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that will do it here in Glassboro, New Jersey. The Profs are moving on. Rowan University comes up with the victory 2-0 over Mount St. Vincent. And that was all dominated by the Profs in second half action. They come up with 13 shots in the second half, totaling 19 on the day, 6 shots on goal, 10 corner kicks as well on the day. One of those goals coming off of that corner kick as well. Chad Yates up ahead. It was sent in by Garland on the header. That was the second goal of the game, and the first goal of the game was put in by Vandermark, an assist on Chad Yates on both of those goals. Weinberg didn't have too much of a test, come up with 1 save and 3 shots faced for the Profs as well. Profs will move on and to the second round of the NCAA tournament and face the winner of Christopher Newport and Eastern Connecticut State coming up at around 3:30 this afternoon. The winner of Rowan will face the winner in tomorrow's matchup at 3 p.m. here in Glassboro. Once again, your final, Rowan University Profs defeat the Mount St. Vincent Dolphins 2-0, and we'll move on to the second round. My name is Carol Guno, and thank you for tuning in on Rowan Athletics.
Fans, coming up, we'll have our participation medal award ceremony.
How do you turn it off? Because the right one's the
What?
record button.
Oh, I'm doing the other game. Yeah, I will go back. It stays in. Oh my gosh. I am first.
At this time, we ask you please direct your attention to midfield as we congratulate the College of Mount St. Vincent for their participation in this year's NCAA Division III Men's Soccer Championship. Please step forward when your name is called.
Do you want me to leave that open or close when I come back?
Number 1, Joel Luna.
Gotcha. Yeah. All right, got it.
Number 2, Tristan Archiga. Number 3, Luciano Sorelli. Number 4, Dennis Endino. Number 5, Nicholas Frokaj. Number 6, Alejandro Rodriguez. Number 7, Antonio Padilla. Number 8, Ian Lamas. Number 9, Juan Cardenas. Number 10, Luke St. Denis. Number 11, Carlos Romero. Number 12, Jonathan Gaithan. Number 13, Matthew Babcock. Number 15, Andres Benitez. Number 16, Fernando Guzman. Number 17, Ruben Colazos. Number 18, Santiago Ferrer. Number 19, Eric Medina. Number 21, Isaac Tamer. Number 22, Lucas Cunha. Number 23, Tyrone Malango. Number 24, Lizardo Tamora. Number 27, Charles Quanza. And number 30, Eric Pantoja. Congratulations on the Dolphins on a great season. The Profs advance to the second round, played tomorrow here at 3 o'clock.